Hey, what's up y'all? If you're wondering what Icarus Uprising looks like on the AYN THOR, you've come to the right place. So just to cover my setup real quick, I've got the AYN THOR Max model, which comes with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 with 16GB of RAM and 1TB of internal storage. I do want to say that this is a batch 3 unit, so I have the faster UFS internal storage. I don't know if it's really going to make that much of a difference for a 3DS game, but I figured I might as well let you guys know since I have my Azahar and 3DS files on my internal storage. And the emulator I'm using for this is Azahar version 2125.1.1. I'm not using any custom drivers, my graphics API is set to Vulkan. I didn't really change that much settings aside from graphics set to 3x native, disable right eye render, and maybe something else, but I really don't remember. I also have my Icarus Uprising installed as a CIA file, if that makes any difference. And I do want to point out that I was running my Thor on the 120 FPS mode, which I've read is supposed to help with input delay, which I'll talk about later. So with all the time I spent playing this game on official hardware, PC Azahar, and finally the Thor itself, I can say for sure that playing on the Thor is the second best way to play this game, especially if you just want to play through story and nothing else. And on that note, if this is your first time playing this game, your experience will have a few hiccups here and there while shaders have to load in for the first time, but overall very playable. I'd argue that the benefit of playing this game at higher resolutions paired with these incredibly vibrant OLED displays is well worth the trade-off in terms of game performance versus actual hardware. Now, when it comes to Icarus Uprising multiplayer, this is unfortunately where I'd have to pick official hardware over the AYN THOR, and that's because there's a lot of things I need to render, so you'll get a lot more hiccups here compared to single player, with the added bonus of your connection to everyone else playing with you also taking a hit as well whenever your frames dip. At least a good thing that I've noticed between playing online on PC Azahar versus playing on the Thor is that at some point PC Azahar will full on desync multiplayer matches, which just makes the game unplayable. Surprisingly enough, the Thor will have hiccups, but then still keep the game synced as best as it can while still being decently playable. That being said, my shaders haven't fully rendered everything that multiplayer has to offer yet, so I'll definitely make an update video for this in the future, just to let you guys know if my experience is 100% smooth after all of that. But moving on, the touchscreens on the AYN THOR are a different type of touchscreen versus the 3DS one, so you have to use an active stylus. And if you were wondering about what stylus I'm using, it's just a basic one I got from Amazon that was highly recommended on the AYN THOR subreddit. It's called the vitalASC EPL-220A, and apparently it's out of stock, which sucks, but I just recommend finding an active stylus that doesn't have to sync with Bluetooth, because that might add some unnecessary input delay. But depending on how you want to hold your 3DS while playing this, I think just using your thumb to control the touchscreen will be good enough for most people. Also, a quick side note, if you have a Thor already and want to know how I'm capturing my gameplay, there will be a link in the description to the video guide I followed. Now, the biggest argument that I've seen with Icarus Uprising on the AYN THOR is which emulator to use. Supposedly, CitraMMJ has the least amount of input delay versus Azahar, but to be honest, after playing on both, I really couldn't tell the difference. Now, I haven't gotten around to setting up online on Citra, but for someone that just wants an easier setup in general, I'd personally have to recommend just using Azahar for this game. It's honestly worked great for me so far, and the difference in performance really doesn't seem to be that noticeable to me regarding Icarus. As for input delay, there's definitely a bit of it here, but I only really notice it when I'm rapidly moving my reticle trying to snipe people on multiplayer. So with that in mind, your single player experience should just be fine in my opinion. And if you're wondering, here are my reticle settings. I just set everything to stop quickly, but of course just set yours to whatever is comfortable for you. I do want to apologize for the camera footage. I forgot to change the recording FPS to 60 frames per second, so I'll make sure to have that fixed the next time I decide to record more gameplay like this. But if you want to watch a bit more multiplayer matches from the Thor, make sure to check my livestream VOD from May 8th, titled Testing the AYN THOR Again. And if you want to see more Icarus Uprising in general, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video since it helps out the channel a ton. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. But that about wraps it up for me. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Peace. Saved by the bell now. Kobe. You got it, Roy. Get his ass. Oh my god, they gave me the worst spawn ever.
I got him too.
Hurry, Pit!
What's the matter?
Medusa has brought the fight to our realm. Her forces are invading Skyworld.
She must be getting back at us for taking down Dark Lord Gal.
Medusa's venom knows no bounds, but I know you can stop her underworld army.
You sure have a lot of faith in me, Lady Palutena.
If you're struggling with a large group of enemies, you can use a special attack. Just tap a blue circle on the touchscreen to launch one. It'll take out enemy fire, too.
These guys ever get tired?
At this rate, the power of flight is going to expire before they do.
Then let's go after the commander.
There's just one thing you should know. Their commander is Hudra.
Hudra? Like this guy?
And speak of the devil, there he is.
He can fly?
I think the only one who can't fly by himself is you.
Ouch. That's harsh.
Don't sulk, Pit. It's undignified. But you're right. Attacking the leader is a good plan.
Let's do it.
Snack time. What a tender little morsel.
I am not a piece of meat.
What did you say? Technically, you are.
Come a little closer.
Get ready, because it's time for...
It was my turn at last word. Let's not argue about me. What I do?
Knock it off.
You knock it off. When everyone just shout at this, can I mention I'm starving?
Now what?
This is never going to end. Just go ahead and attack.
Everyone, shut up and focus.
That's that.
Not so fast. Hudra heads can live without a body. You better follow them. The underworld forces are retreating.
Mission accomplished.
Far from it. Those two Hudra heads are still alive. They've plunged into the human world below and taken the Legion with them.
Then we better do something. This is bad.
Let's hurry. For a pair of disembodied heads, they sure move fast.
That was close.
I don't see the Hudra heads anywhere. Where'd they go?
Don't lose your head too, Pit. Let's check the town.
Yeah! The people have all gone into hiding. But where did those Hudra heads go?
They could be anywhere. We need to stop them before they wreak even more havoc. As you search for them, take out any underworld troops that cross your path. There's a courtyard ahead. You know the drill. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy attacks.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Fortune smiles upon you.
Nice. I can really turn a profit taking those guys down.
That was a souffle. It's one sweet enemy. If you spot one, do everything you can to stop it from getting away. Remember, Pit, you have to use melee attacks to take down tomatoes. There are jump pads ahead. String jumps together to make your way across the rooftops.
This is great! Yeah!
Watch out!
That came out of nowhere!
You're going to need help against surprise attacks like that. Go to the courtyard ahead and I'll grant you a gift.
Really? That'd be great!
That's an underworld moringa.
Oh, can't take my eyes off!
Its bewitching dance moves really grab your attention and hold on to it. Better make a point of taking it down first.
It won't open!
You need a key.
I'm ready for that gift now, Lady Palutena.
All right then.
What just happened?
Do you like the gift? It's my patented monster pheromone. Monsters just love the smell of it. Now it's all over you.
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, goodness. Over me.
Luckily, the pheromone only attracted one of them. I was wondering what you would have done if both...
Whew, that was dicey.
I don't think I'll be using the monster pheromone in the future.
I would hope not.
What I mean is that I won't need to use it.
Why do you say that?
I located the other head. Let's go to the lake outside of town.
What is this? A well?
That's not important. Just keep moving forward. Watch out. Those shalms give off a toxic cloud when they expire. Shoot them from a distance or melee them to avoid getting poisoned. The other Q-Draw head is regenerating its body at the lake.
You don't think it'll have 3 heads again, do you?
I should hope not. Their bickering was intolerable. It's an ambush.
Yeah, that's right! My ambush! You're going down, monsters! Here you go!
We're finally close to the last teardrop head. Are you ready?
Well, well, so nice to see you again.
You won't feel that way for long!
That's big talk, little fireworker!
Forward dash attacks are very powerful. Look for openings to use them. But don't do a forward dash attack when a fireball is headed at you.
It went underwater?
Here's an idea. Shoot the orange balls of light. Now, hit now!
Time to land smackdown! Mission complete!
That's another one of Medusa's commanders out of the way.
Before I die, I just want to say...
And that's the end of him!
I wonder what he was going to say. I've located Dark Pit.
Where is he? How? Look who finally caught up. What is your problem? Are you with the Underworld Army? Is that why you have it out for me? Don't be ridiculous. I just don't like the idea of someone copying my act. What? But you're a copy of me! Come on now, think about it. If I was a copy, why would I kick my own butt? Great, now the Underworld Army's here too.
You're a real go-getter, Dark Pit. I like that.
Is that so?
Yes, though I am curious how you plan to best your doppelganger. Of course, destroying Pit would be a snap with a little help from me.
Don't make me laugh.
Did I say something funny?
You've got me confused with the other guy. This Pit is no pawn. I'll take care of him. But only after I finish you.
Now this is a little bizarre.
I know, right? The mouth on that guy. I'd never talk like that.
That's not what I meant.
Sorry, he can be a little fake.
The Mirror of Truth created Dark Pit, so his allegiance could be to the Underworld Army.
I wonder if the mirror cracked before the copy was complete.
So that explains it.
So if Dark Pit isn't with the Underworld Army, does that mean I don't have to fight him?
The problem is the Dark Pit is fundamentally wicked and destructive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He will attack anything.
Does seem pretty aggro.
He was created from you, Pit. He could very well be manifesting your dark side. His very existence is unnatural. He must be eliminated.
Okay. I mean, it's still weird to me, but it makes sense when you explain it. Let me get this straight. The Mirror of self-replicating monster. So now that it's broken, the Underworld Army can't generate new troops, right?
If that were the case, their numbers would be shrinking, but that's not happening.
And where else can Medusa be getting her reinforcements from?
I really don't know. There's something very strange about them.
Like their faces?
I'm talking more about their interior. Specifically, their souls.
So how do we get to the bottom of this?
Well, one thing's for certain, Medusa's the source of all this trouble. But Dark Pit presents the more immediate threat. For now, just keep the heat on him.
So you two defeated Pandora.
Of course.
You don't seem too upset that we took out one of your top commanders, Medusa.
Pandora may be gone, but her powers live on in Dark Pit.
Another astute observation from the supreme leader of the Underworld.
My, aren't you prickly? Even so, your power of flight seems to outlast Palatinus.
Can't say I'm not envious.
Don't let her get to you.
However, who's to say that his power won't eventually run out?
Yeah, after all, flight power only lasts for 5 minutes.
Pretty horrendous fuel economy, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I guess we're both bad at flying.
Look over there!
What's he doing with that?
Using me for target practice!
Not bad, not bad.
What is that place?
They look like ruins of some sort.
I better land soon.
And I'd better get started on deploying my troops.
Come on! Is that really necessary?
Somewhere within these ruins is Pitu.
Gesundheit?
No, Pitu. As in Pit 2. As in Dark Pit. Pretty great nickname I came up with, huh?
But not as great as Patui, right? Right? Anyway. So, the plan is to find Pitu and take him out.
Correct. He might try to escape, but we can't let him get away.
Understood. Patui spotted. Miss me. Miss me. Hey, what's that hunk of metal?
It's a turbine. Get up close and use the attack button to get in.
Miss me. See ya. He got away.
It's okay, he couldn't have gone far. I'm sensing that Pitu is hiding in the dark. There may be a path by the fountain that leads somewhere underground.
So where's all this food always coming from?
I thought you might want a little snack. Plus, it's fun leaving surprises for you.
Oh, thanks. You're always looking out for me. Nothing works up an appetite like dodging enemy fire.
This must have been a temple.
Humans turn to the gods in times of need, and forget them in times of prosperity.
Hey there, Pit Stain. You know I could call you the same thing, right? Little pest. trying to escape again?
Only need to defeat him one more time. He's headed for the area by the fountain. Stay on him.
Why are you all doom and gloom all the time, too? I think a better question is, why are you so annoyingly cheerful? I'm not annoying. I'm positive.
You gotta stay upbeat, upbeat, upbeat!
Or you'll be dead meat, dead meat, dead meat! Like I said, annoying. Do this! Bring it, puppet! Who are you calling a puppet? Palutena says jump, you jump. She says fight, you fight. Sounds like a very satisfying existence. For her, that is. I have absolute faith in Lady Palutena. The mirror of truth doesn't lie. I did it! This isn't over yet! I went easy on you this time. Wait!
No, let him go. He's in for a big fall. And we need to get back to stopping Medusa.